authority to raise the great Kenneth height. But now, I must begin
So,
my search for a
I don't think you'd know this, but do you know who designed the... What's the name of the throne in Game of Thrones? The one that's
The
like,
Iron
looks like...
Throne?
Yeah, the Iron Throne. Who designed the Iron Throne? Was that in the books? Like, it was just a shit ton of swords put together, or
So, in the lore, which I would assume probably means George R. R. Martin,
Books,
in the lore of it, yeah, in the lore,
war?
it was made by Aegon Targaryen's dragon. He melted all the swords of the enemy, like, kings and knights and stuff that was taken over in the conquest, and they were melted together and used to make a throne for Aegon when he took over the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay, alright, and that's obviously... the idea of it is from him, but the visual look that everyone associates the Iron Throne with is probably show writers, I assume. Do you think that it was
so
probably...
early on,
yeah, George...
It's George. No,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
early
so,
on,
okay,
George
that's another
had
option.
a lot of input in the show.
Yeah, influence as to where everything was going.
Yeah.
Didn't it
how
stop
was
after
going.
season 4?
I think it was closer to season 5 is when things were.
I mean, they said they had his input till till the end of the show.
They had his input,
So they
but
said.
they didn't have the source material past
Yeah.
season 6.
Exactly.
Season 6 is where everything kind of split off. So like season 6 is like Battle of the Bastards is probably one of the best episodes in my opinion.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I watched all of it.
Okay, you went through it. I don't think you've ever talked about the ending. Did you? What's your thoughts?
We don't.
Okay, we don't.
talk about that.
We don't talk about the ending. Yeah, I don't know. I had a friend that was in the Game of Thrones. That's not you, and he was fucking mauling during my college. He was fucking mauling. He was like, "I need someone to talk to, please." You gotta rant on about how shit this went.
So like,
yeah.
let me just give. So there's 6 episodes. So leading up to this, so at the end of season 7, a bomb gets dropped, where you figure out that Jon Snow, the bastard of Ned Stark, right?
Is the rightful king, or is it that he's the stepbrother of Daenerys, who's he's dating?
Getting there.
Yeah.
So
I kind of know everything right now. At least I never watched the show, but I know
so
everything.
In a flashback that Bran had, Bran has been picked as the three-eyed raven, basically the person who can see the past and the future.
Yeah, he's a psychic. Yeah, I got that.
He's a psychic. He goes into the past and sees a tower that his dad goes into after killing a knight of Targaryens. Finds his sister. She dies in childbirth. She whispers something to Ned as he's like carrying the kid away. We cut forward to a scene so in the flashback at the end of season 7, we hear what she says, and it's, take him and protect him. His name is Aegon Targaryen. And then it immediately cuts to a close-up shot of Jon Snow's face.
Yeah, of course.
So, and the thing was that Aegon Targaryen, quote-unquote, stole, that chick away, and she's the sister of Ned Stark. So that makes Jon Snow not Ned Stark's bastard, but rather Ned Stark's nephew, who is the rightful heir to the Iron Throne and the King of Westeros.
How does that in itself feel? Is that a good... How does that reveal that...
I think it's great.
Yeah, okay. You don't have an issue with that. You're okay with that.
I don't have an issue. I actually like that because, like, it's... Yeah, he's the king of it, but at the same time, he's also earned that position.
Yeah, he's
everything that he's been listed as a bastard his whole life, so he's been treated as less than dog shit.
Yeah, I get it.
So he exiles himself.
No, I know his story. You don't have to hook and go, but I just wanted to, I don't want to derail you.
I think that's great. That's great. Okay, so cut forward to season 8, where some other dude fucks off, goes to a library, learns this. He actually learns this about Jon. He doesn't tell him immediately. No one tells Jon this.
This is the fat guy that gets roasted by the dragon?
he doesn't get roasted, but his dad and his brother do. But it is the fat guy.
Yeah, got it.
I'm
thinking about the guy that keeps secrets.
Yeah, no, he's a
Okay.
good character. The fact that he was killed off like that, and the fact is that of how that's how he went out was that he was killed by doing what he
A
does
risky
best,
thing. Yeah.
and he was killed literally the next episode after he'd been doing that the entire series. Fuck that, number one.
Here we go. I'm triggering.
You're bringing up some old fucking
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah,
that are
I'm
better
starting
left
it.
in the grave. So let's see. Next, what do we got? Oh, Arya. Arya went off to fuck off to train to be a literal assassin that can wear people's faces and become their identity.
Yeah.
Never used it. She never uses that special skill. She never does any of that shit. She doesn't do. But she does fuck nothing with it. It's like it doesn't exist. Right?
Yeah.
Number 2. That pisses me off. Let's see. The whole fucking Long Night episode, which is where the White Walkers have a fight with the people in the north.
Yeah, the big showdown.
First of all, the show writers D&D Dumb and Dumber.
You sounded like my grandma.
Dumb and Dumber.
Hold on, I need to get myself a drink. I'll be right back. I apologize. I'll be right back. Okay, Long Night. Go.
Okay, so Long Night.
Dumb and Dumber.
Their excuse for it being, it's a fight that happens at night, correct? So they're like, oh, it's really hard to make a fight at night look cool. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
We go and look at literally one of the greatest night fights of all time.
It's in the show?
No.
Okay,
it's actually in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, of course.
Battle of Helm's Deep.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so alright, another thing. The Dothraki, the big horsemen that Danny brought over, right?
Yeah.
Massive army. You just send them out. You have all these catapults, you have dragons, you have everything. You just send out the horse guys to fucking fight the army of the dead. They die instantly.
Every one of them? Every one of them. That's the end of their story?
Every one of them, except.
Well, of course, the main...
The main characters, because the plot armor in Season 8 is thick. Thick with 2 C's, my guy. Okay, it is thick.
The best part is my friend in college said the same thing, and also my grandma, who was in the show. Everyone's saying the same shit. Oh my god.
The plot armor is uncomfortably thick. Okay, let's see. We're not going to get into the coffee cup and the water bottle, because that's been beat to death already.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
wait, hold on. What's the water bottle like on? Like they caught that on camera? Yeah, it's one of those. They recorded.
It's the Starbucks coffee cup.
Yeah. I remember seeing that. Yeah, another thing my friend showed me.
So, all right. So Bran, he has this amazing ability where he can warg into people's bodies and take control of them, right?
Wow. Let me guess, he doesn't use it.
Doesn't use it. Oh no, he uses it, but you don't know what he fucking does. Because he literally just the whole point is the Night King wants to come and kill Bran. He's the three-eyed raven, and apparently Bran is the one who can stop the Night King, right?
Yeah.
So they put Bran with like a guard in front of him. That's it. Into like the middle of the castle, right?
Yeah. At least he's in the middle.
At the start of the fight, Bran like looks up and he just like kind of wargs and fucks off, and he doesn't have a scene for the next 45 minutes until you see the Night King like walk up to Bran.
Face to face with him? Yeah.
Face to face.
Neat.
You don't know what he warged into. You don't know what he did. He probably fucking warged into a hooker getting fucked. I don't know.
Okay.
So the person who little bit of backstory. I have to go into this.
Yeah, sure. Whale it in on me, Daddy. Let's go.
So John, according to the prophecy and the lore that's been building around this entire series, is John is the prince that was promised, right?
I've heard of this.
The prince that was promised is the one who's supposed to be the one to kill the Night King, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
He
doesn't kill the Night King. Yeah.
No. You know who does?
Yeah, Arya. Yeah,
Arya.
I know.
And she doesn't even do it by like face shifting. She just kind of
jumps out of nowhere, right?
She literally jumps out of the darkness and just stabs him, and it's done. It's over. That's it. It's done.
Wow. If only someone did that already.
Well, see,
someone
the funny thing is,
ambushed the Night King.
The funny thing is that that's episode 2. There's 6 episodes.
Yeah,
the whole series has been building that the geopolitical bullshit that you all are fighting over is not important. The big bad is the Night King, and he gets killed in episode 2.
Yeah, the Night King is the thing that unites everyone, right?
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to.
But no, we go back to. Oh, the throne is mine. I'm queen. I'm supposed to be in charge.
Daenerys, or Daenerys and what's her face? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now another thing. So at the end of season 7, Jaime, Cersei's brother.
My grandma loved Jaime. My grandma was like, Jaime's so cool. He's
so
a fan
his
favorite.
Character arc,
Yeah. Bad man turned good. Yeah.
Is one of the greatest character arcs. Well, he's always been a good guy.
But he's not a bad guy, right?
Killing the Kingslayer was because the king ordered the entire city of King's Landing to be blown to smithereens, and he killed the king and the guy who was supposed to go light the fires. Therefore, he was labeled the Kingslayer. It was actually to save the people of King's Landing.
Yeah.
So, we get to the end of season 7, and he realizes Cersei is going nuts, so he fucks off, and he goes and rides north, and agrees to help fight the Night King, because, hey, cool, everyone's uniting, this is what this is all about. Okay, we get through the long night, he fucks Brienne, who we were all like, cool, I'm okay with this. This is good, I'll take that. What does he do immediately after fucking Brienne?
He's like, alright, I'm out of here.
He fucks off and goes back south to go to go change Cersei's mind. Now, a couple other things. Peter Dinklage's character, Tyrion
Lannister.
He knows the secret entrance into King's Landing that leads directly to Cersei. Literally, like, you could get there with no one knowing you're in there.
He doesn't say anything about it.
You literally have a trained assassin. A
Super assassin.
A super assassin.
That's killed Ice Satan,
assassin,
right?
That killed Ice Satan. And you don't tell her about that. You tell Jaime about that so he can get his dick sucked.
Good times.
Because he's your brother.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Daenerys.
Gotta record this entire thing.
Fucks John. They have sex.
Yeah, they have the sex. Yeah, the two main male, female characters, of course. That had to happen eventually, right?
Neither of them know that they're related.
Yeah.
As aunt and nephew.
I heard this part. Yeah. Oh, aunt and nephew. Okay, I thought it was like distant stepbrother. Got it.
No, it's aunt and nephew. Cool. Because Daenerys' brother was Aegon, and Aegon's son is Jon.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
So,
how old are these characters? Like apart from each other?
I'd say Daenerys is late 20s, early 30s. Jon is probably early 20s, so about 9.
So they're about the same age, right?
Yeah, roughly, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not that bad. When you say aunt and nephew, it makes it sound like there's a big age difference, but
no, about 10 years max, I'd say.
Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, they're probably about the same age.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. This is like when you look at we need to look at the books more for this. The fucking actors are obviously going to be cast hired. Yeah. All right.
All right. So let's see. Everyone starts going south because they're like, Cersei didn't come up and agree to her part of the bargain to help us fight the North, so we're gonna go take her out.
Yep. Time to go.
We're done. We're done with that.
Done with that. Back to this. Yes. Comprendo.
So we go back south, and all the Dothraki that were killed, they're back.
Okay,
They're back.
were they? Did they say that they were all dead, or is this just like we're fucking with the numbers a little bit?
The way it is shown on screen is there's a bunch of torches out in the darkness, and that's the Dothraki holding their torches.
All of them
on their horses.
Not even like they didn't never said anything like I sent a third of our group out. They just said Dothraki. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Dothraki go.
Yeah.
And then all those torches
banished.
Just go out.
Okay, I get you. So there's still a little bit of plausible deniability there.
They're back, I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing that really, really drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Daenerys has 3 dragons way back. She loses one of them to the Night King. He gets a dragon.
Yeah.
In season 7.
I remember that.
Now we get to season 8. She has 2 dragons.
Yeah, 2.
As she is riding and with the fleet, her fleet, to King's Landing, there is, she forgets about the Iron Fleet, which is the sailor pirate guys.
You just kind of forgot.
And this is, that quote will go down in infamy.
I know, I've heard of it. My fucking college friend was ranting about that fucking quote.
She kind of just forgot about the Iron Fleet.
Forgot.
What do you mean she just forgot? What do you mean? What do you mean?
She was just having a really good time in the sky.
And this fucking dragon goes down in like 2 minutes. Gets shot.
Yeah, gone. It's a shocker kill. It's a fucking.
It is. That's all it is.
It's like a jump scare kill.
It's not even a shocker kill. It's literally just like, why are you sailing? Why are you? Oh, yeah, you're an idiot. You're fucking stupid. Why did you do that? You knew that was gonna happen.
Well, she forgot.
So I get to. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. She didn't forget. D&D is a dumbass. Okay, so now we're at the end. Okay. The Mad Queen. As she's been portrayed the whole series, which she hasn't.
How has she portrayed the whole series?
She's been portrayed as a liberator. In the East, she freed slaves. She destroyed the slaving industry in the East.
Who are we talking about? Are we talking about
Daenerys?
Okay, I thought you were talking about the other girl.
No,
Cersei
now.
Okay.
So Daenerys,
Mad Queen.
Right. Now, the whole thing was that Tyrion was going to go in, and he was going to rally the people to ring the bells of King's Landing. Basically, that means he's going to rally the people to surrender the city.
Yeah, I get you.
And the bells go off.
Yeah.
But Daenerys is like, nah, fuck this. And she fucking destroys the entire city.
Torches it. Yeah. The whole... She's carpet bombing like a lawnmower, right? She's fucking going left and right and left and right and left and right.
And Jon finally sees like, oh, I fucked up.
Oh, I fucked a crazy bitch.
Yeah, I stuck my dick in crazy. The rule number 1 of life, don't stick your dick in crazy.
Yeah. Crazy's more fun.
Yeah, but it's fucking it's hard.
Yeah, it's after crazy.
So, guess what kills Cersei? Her and Jaime are hugging each other and embracing each other in the underparts of King's Landing, the Red Keep, the castle. And they just the bitch who's been causing problems the whole show just killed by some rocks.
Yeah.
Falling debris.
Yeah. They get a happy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get to
good game.
Next little bit. Jon kills Dany as she's looking at the Iron Throne.
I saw that bit.
Drogon comes.
Not Drogon.
Then.
No, Drogon's the guy with the big dick, right?
No, Drogon.
No, isn't Drogon? What's his face?
No, Drogon's the dragon.
Okay, who's the guy that Jason Bobello plays? Jason Bobo. Momo.
I don't remember his name, but he's not important after season.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, no, he's dead. Okay, his dragon's name is Drogon. Got it. Cool. Just making sure.
He comes in, he sees that Jon killed Dany. You would think that, okay, Jon's gonna get roasted alive.
Yeah.
No. The dragon looks at the throne, realizes that the throne is actually what killed Dany.
He understands symbolism.
Yeah, he just melts the throne. Then we have one last interaction between Jon and No Dick Man, the leader of the Unsullied.
No, he has no balls. right?
No,
oh wait, no,
no,
it's the other
no,
way.
no.
Okay.
That's Varys. That's the spider. That's the spy man. He's already dead.
Cool. Okay.
And so usually the way beefs are settled between warriors in Game of Thrones is trial by combat. We've seen multiples of these, and they're very good in the early seasons. One of the best is Over Martell versus the Mountain. If you just want to look that up on YouTube, that's a gruesome ass fight.
Yeah. I've heard.
Literally crushes his skull.
Yeah, I saw that. Don't they both die?
Yes, the Mountain it succumbs to his injuries, but before he does,
he like fucking crushes the guy's face. Yeah. Very shocking finale. Yeah. The fight.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So instead of the leader of the Unsullied asking for a trial by combat, he literally just says,
"Fuck it, we're going our way, right?
Fuck it, we're just gonna leave." Then they have a quote unquote democratic election for a new king.
Republican, what's it called? Democratic Republican election.
Yeah. Of all the leaders of Westeros, and Sansa, the leader of the North, she's like, I want independence, so she gets it. Other people ask for independence, but then she like says, "Shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down."
In a good way or a bad way?
In a bad way. In a especially to her uncle, who literally took a bullet for the family and married an ugly ass bitch for alliance ties.
Okay.
Who we haven't seen. He was a really good character until he was pissed away.
Okay. So he returned and got shit on by Sansa, essentially?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Aggressively. Unwarrantedly.
Why?
Because Sansa was raped. She was raped. And she's
by her uncle?
Now she got raped by
some other person.
I don't remember his name.
So long as it wasn't the uncle. Okay, cool.
Oh, he was the other bastard of Battle of the Bastards. It was between Jon and Ramsay. That was his name. Ramsay Bolton.
Sure.
He's a sadistic fuck. I love his character.
You love it. Okay, cool. I love it when they go all in on sadistic characters, and you're just like, oh yeah.
So their sigil on their shields and their like flag is the flayed man, which is literally a man upside down with all of his skin flayed off on
damn that's fucking sick
wooden board. Yeah,
nice.
It's metal. Anyway, so